right, welcome back. Another episode enjoying Northwoods. We're back at the creek, back to the spot we just kind of started working. Been here once before. The river is pretty high. We're at the tops of the banks. Yeah, it's been cold and rainy all day. Just kind of let the bow hunters have a little time in the trees, so we're getting a late start. Just gonna do a little bit of panning, but this will be the second time back on this little spot, and last time here we did pretty good. All right, we dug right here last. Like I said, we did pretty good, and we got a picker. So we're going to continue on just right here and do a little bit at a time. So here we go. So it's a lot of light wash mixed up on it. Last time, we just scraped the clay. We didn't really dig into it. We kind of maybe scraped the top surface to try to get any gold that sat in it. Big old piece of quartz. That's always a good sign. Oh, we got one little piece. All right, we got one little piece. As you can see right in front of my big finger is that little piece of gold. Yeah, you never know. Every time I come to this place, the river runs different. Just the currents, you can really see it's really digging out the inside here, which is normal. But when it flooded last time, everything blew out that bit, and then I found most of the gold over there. So you can see how the river just redigs itself, redistributes, just depending on conditions. So anyways, let's keep at it. It was like a flaky dry clay. Weird. We're just gonna keep continuing on right here and see if we get something. And we got one little piece in our first pan, so I didn't get skunked. And the rest of the day is just good. So we're gonna keep going. And it's been raining all day. Sun's out. Kinda. Let there be light. I don't know if you can see them, but there's 3 pieces right there. 2 little medium pieces and 1 little micro. So anyways, awesome. Here's a Northwoods tip of the day. Yeah, I was discussing with my buddy the other night about easiest tools or hunting tool, weapon to make kind of in a survival situation, and it's basically, so it comes down to sticks and rocks. So how hard you can throw a stick and how hard you can throw a rock until you enhance on that. But as far as a weapon goes and how easy it is to make one, would probably be like with a stick. You can get a stick and you instantly got a weapon. Beat something, sharpen the point, spear something, but it's pretty much hand to hand. You can, without fastening a tip to it or anything like that, you only can throw it so hard, and then once you got that leaves your hand, it's gone. So you also got rocks, and a pocket full of rocks is probably your best bet. So I'd say it comes down to a piece of cordage would be your easiest weapon to make. Take a piece of paracord or any type of cordage, handmade cordage, whatever you got, boot laces, tie a couple boot laces together, but basically make a loop and make a loop at each end. It's just a zigzag right now, so you make that loop and you basically just go around the tree to tie this knot, okay? And then you come, I'll say, up to the brush and into the hole. And that's a simple knot. Okay, now you take that loop and turn it around so it's facing the same way, and that's your easiest way to do it. Then you take your string, you wrap it around once, you come through and then back through the loop. Right, and what you created is just a pocket in the middle of your string. Fasten, okay, on one end, you want to tie a loop. Just a simple loop on the end. This end, and on this end, you can either tie a knot or just leave it. And just tie a knot so it helps it so it don't slip out of your hand. Put that on your middle finger and grab a hold of that. Okay, and there it is. You put a nice size rock in there. Small rocks to big rocks. And I don't care who it is or what it is, you get hit with that thing, pretty high velocity, you're gonna remember it. So, quick and easy weapon, just a piece of string, been known to take down giants. Northwood's tip of the day. All right, we're getting gold in almost every pan. Nothing big yet, but we did get a picker last time we were here, so. little bit of hard packed sandy clay in it. That's pretty good. Hopefully. All right, now we just let her cook. We're gonna make ourselves some French onion soup. There we go. Getting our bread all toasted. Perfect. don't want to move, but a few big garnets and 2 little pieces of flour. There's like 4 or 5 garnets, nothing huge, but they're all just chips here. Cool. Well, lunch is done, so let's have at it. I'm starving and about ready to get out of here. Oh, look at that. A little awesome day out here on the Riviera, guys. You can sit here and eat my French onion soup. We got specks in most of our pans today, so all in all, good day. I'm gonna chow this while it's hot. Looks delicious, and we'll do a snuffer dump when we get back. Newsflash, forgot my frickin' spoon. Tip of the day, part 2. Water bottle, multi-purpose, pressure flag, form of a spoon. Suck the air out. You thought I was kidding, didn't you? No way I'm letting this go to waste. Hot. Came out good. Simple. 1 onion, bouillon cube, some water, piece of bread, and cheese. All right, and we're back. All in all, not a bad day today. Kind of a dreary day. Nice day to be out. At least get out of the house. But we didn't do as well on the gold as I was really hoping. The last time we were there was the first time we really did some digging, and we dug right to our sluice. We put the classifier on the sluice, and we just dug a hole and shoveled it right on our sluice. We kind of ran it hot. We kind of just kept the sluice going, and we got some gold. We got some nicer pieces. Not as much as I was hoping, but it was in the beginning of where I thought the deposit started. So we started at the beginning, and I was going to kind of do it a little bit more in a line to do a better job of cleaning it out. So that said, from the first time, I went back through my bigs at a later date for the garnets, and I ended up finding a picker in my big. So we did get a picker out of that spot the last time we were there, so that is awesome. I did review my original video when I was prospecting, and I think today we dug right in the same freaking hole when I originally went there and found the spot. So I think we cleaned up an old hole, and we had, because we dug above that hole, so anything that we loosened up and went down could have filled that back in. It could have been just a little bit off it, but I think that's why we didn't find any nicer pieces of gold today, and mainly just micro and not that much of it. So a couple garnets. So the next time we're gonna move on and continue on cleaning that up. If the gold don't pick up, kind of make some tracks, and we'll find ourselves another spot. So with that said, let me show you what we got. Haven't dumped it out, but I think maybe somewhere between 20 pieces to 30 pieces, and all pretty small. So we were averaging a few pieces a pan. I probably did, I don't know, a dozen to a dozen and a half pans. It wasn't that much. We didn't have that much time, so not that well as far as gold count goes, but I guess you gotta take the good with the bad. So anyway, and that's what we got. We got a couple garnets
that bigger one's a rock. We had a few little garnets. And yeah, maybe, let's see how small they are. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somewhere between 20 and 30 pieces. So that's about what we got. Take the good with the bad. But we'll hit her hard again. So thanks again. Like and share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It sure helps me out a lot. So, till the next adventure, we'll see you around.